So my favorite thing about a boat show is the surprise boat, the thing you didn't expect, the thing that wasn't in your notebook coming in. And in a world of boats that are down east, center consoles, Euro influenced, this one is exceptionally unique, so I give it a lot of credit for that. This is the Elling E4, Dutch-built boat that really just needs to be seen. Very distinct. Obviously, like I said, Dutch-built boat. There's a lot of sailing culture in that part of the world. The CEO, I just met, Anton. He's a sailor, and you can see a lot of influences. The thing with sailors, I find they're always very functional. Everything has its purpose. I mean, I even noticed that with the grill that's on the rails. All sorts of curves. It bucks a lot of the trends, but the reason this boat, we just had to close down for a few minutes, but it has been crowded with people on it all day long, again, just because it's distinct. It's got a single diesel as the main engine, Volvo Penta, and it's really, this is more of a little bit more of a passage-making boat with 480 horsepower Volvo Penta. It's seeing a 15-knot top end, but also a 1,500 nautical mile range at 8 knots. The staterooms, the way they look at the port lights, it's just, I see a lot of sailing influences. There's a cool video that we'll have to post to our social media that shows the boat rolling 360 degrees. It's kind of a self-riding boat. They call it the 360 Capsize Challenge. A lot of people sitting here watching this video. It's not something we encourage you to try at home, but it is, I guess it is nice to know that it'll roll back. All the creature comforts of home. You got your dishwasher, there's more appliances in here. There's your washer dryer. A cool feature about this boat that's actually underneath the berth here is an auxiliary engine. A totally separate 30 horsepower engine with a totally separate 30-gallon fuel tank. This is really the definition of a get-home engine. But it's nice, the separate fuel tank means that, and separate everything, all separate systems means you really never need a tow. And I find that especially appealing. I was down here earlier and one of the guests, someone who was coming through was like, where are the engines? And being a typical smart aleck, I was like, oh, they're up top. Well, then I started looking around, I'm like, wait a second, where are the engines? So it wasn't such a silly question after all. And then found out that you have to use this tool, definitely a little more of that sailing influence, to unlock these two latches. Kind of heavy. Thankfully I've been working out lately. And that is your engine access to the single diesel. Really good access to what you need to get to on this side. I have to say I'm slightly concerned. I like to be able to get to the engine really fast, so maybe this is something you'd have to practice a little bit. But again, distinct. That is the name of this boat. Now I'm just gonna lock it up. Nope. Okay. All locked. Actually, I'm sorry, another one of my surprise favorite features. Now this is thinking like a sailor. Using what should just be nothing but bilge, and that's their champagne storage. Not to be outdone, the wine storage. Different, right? So for more on the Elling E4, stay tuned to an upcoming issue of Power Motoryacht or pnymag.com. We'll see you on the docks.